Yeah, Shan, not exactly to that. A little disappointing going one up and then ending up tying the series. Now, a couple of things that I want to talk about. Firstly, the couple of partnerships, Stubbs and Dizorzi, and then Mutasami and Rabada. Was there anything that you guys could have done differently?
I mean, hindsight is 2020, so you'll always feel you can do things differently. But look, you have to give credit to the opposition. I mean, even in the first Test match when they had that partnership with Rickleton and Dizorzi, then in the fourth innings, they kept fighting. So they found, and in this Test match, it felt like they found a method from 1 to 11. But if we put ourselves before the series, if we said that this would be the situation after 2 days and the first hour of the third day, we would have gladly taken it. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the first innings off in terms of our bowling. Those last 2 wickets cost us daily, and then it put us under a lot of pressure. And in these conditions, you've normally seen it's the difference between the first innings that leads into the third and fourth innings.
There still is that problem of the third innings or the second innings for Pakistan. It's been highlighted a lot and it still comes up. Yes, you talked about first innings lead, but the problem still lies where Pakistan are not getting enough runs in that second innings.
Look, we're not shying away, but in these conditions, it'll always be a reflection of the first 2 innings. And we had a great opportunity to close it out when we had a lead of 98 with 2 wickets to go. We tried a lot of things. They played well. Mutasami played well. Maharaj played well. Rabada played well, but there were a lot of chances on offer. So we'll have to look back at those chances. That half an hour before lunch, I think there were about 4 or 5 chances that we missed out. And look, in Test cricket, like I said, we're measuring ourselves against a team that's won this Test championship. So you can't give them opportunities in a costly period of 30 minutes.
I'm happy with the tactics of now just playing on spin-friendly wickets. Is that something you look at and say, yes, we can go forward with this? It's been mixed results. You won the series against England, drawn against West Indies, drawn here again.
Look, it's been 4 wins out of 6 since we've operated on these wickets. Obviously, the wickets have gotten a bit better. They've been much more battable. 4 out of 6 isn't bad considering the 2 Test matches we've lost. Again, we've gone into winning positions and not finished games off. Could easily be 6 out of 6, but again, we have a lot to work on. There are a lot of things, like you said, when it comes to lower order batting, when it comes to finishing the innings off, when it comes to the third innings of batting, also when it comes to both first innings where we could have posted something north of 400 and we didn't. So as a side, you're never perfect. You have a lot to work on, but 4 out of 6 is something you can always build on.
Thank you very much, Shan. It's been a drawn series.